has a sweatshirt or a shirt on today, upper left, obviously. YouTube, anywhere that you guys can find the music. You also have your own stuff, PNW Knows, that you can also find Spotify, iTunes, anywhere. Dr. Sly on YouTube, right? Is there anywhere else that people find your content, John?
Mostly on IG right now. Everything on the internet is pretty much not great. Still under construction.
Instagram, excellent. I was watching some of that this morning. I saw just yesterday you put out what it was, the Sly
Sessions.
Sessions.
Yeah, it's a
Thank you.
new it's like a new series I'm doing.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. Is that something that so it's a series, so you're going to be doing that more consistently, right?
Yes.
And
more and more often.
Is that going to be every time that you do a new music video, or are you just going to start working and doing smaller stuff all the time, or?
Well, yeah, I guess it's just kind of more in the music realm of things. I'm mostly just like meeting with artists and kind of getting a more behind the scenes look into the work. So more of the like process of creating songs. The sessions will be different things. Yeah, just seeing what goes into the creation of the songs, and then also I'll be like leaking music for different artists and stuff like that.
Some leak skis
coming out. So yeah, just pairing with artists and giving them like another way to get their media out and let us both do our work.
Diversity of media seems to be very important if you're growing a content style business. Is like, and that's part of. That's why I have all these fucking 7 different things that have Salt of Streets on them. It's just diversity of media, different places. Discord, I didn't even know what the fuck that was, really, when Colin brought it up to me.
Reddit's huge.
Yeah, no idea that
people want to watch stuff.
Discord was even a thing. But yeah, the Salty Shorts, right? We've been doing shorts for
that's the way to go,
a couple months, and that's.
I'm very glad you guys are doing that now.
That's what we've learned, and that's what we've learned. Yeah, is to take and that's why I put out a small video last week to just like go over all the different ways that we're making content. Because there's some people. Larry is one of the people that will sit down and smack the whole episode in one go, and which is like very uncommon, and it's not something, like I said, it's not something I expect of people because it's a huge piece of content to consume at one time. There are like, I can do that at my work with all the Joe Rogans and stuff. Like I sit down for 10 hours a day, so I can listen to 4 Joe Rogans in one sitting and have no problem. But most people cannot do that. So the shorts are a big thing. We've seen a lot of positive feedback on the shorts.
Yeah. I agree, man. Yeah, keep going with those. Those are really good. Really good.
John Sadek?
Monday through Thursdays. On it.
Monday through Thursdays. Let's go.
Yes, Monday through Thursday. Yeah, so the shorts. Shorts are a big thing. Movember is going on this month.
Yep.
Last November time. So if you guys want to donate, Movember.com. Donovan Phillips, you can search me there. It's fantastic. I always forget. I've been donating on Mondays because I forget on Friday. Mm-hmm. Go back to work and I'm like, oh, fuck. I forgot to do that.
I donate anonymously, so you never know which donations are mine and which ones aren't.
I saw that, you sneaky fuck.
That's right.
Okay, so there's one thing that I wanted to ask you guys about. There was a large spending package, a spending bill that passed the House of Representatives on yesterday morning. That's a social spending bill that's going to go to the Senate and back. I'm not going to talk to you about the details of that, right? It was $1.75 trillion that some portion of that is going to be added to the debt. So I want to ask you quickly about inflation, right? Yeah. Have you noticed things in your life costing more money over the last few months?
No, and if I did, it was really only gas or anything. I'm like, nah, not really though.
John Sadek?
Yeah, I'm not the best at paying attention to like the prices of things I consistently buy. I suppose I'm mostly buying groceries and such. So it's like,
Jordan is the one that pointed the grocery thing out to me. I don't notice, you know what I'm saying? I go grocery shopping maybe once a month. I did not fucking notice,
It costs what it costs.
It costs what it costs. I don't know. Jordan's the one that pointed it out to me. Gas I noticed because I fucking drive a truck. So, of course I notice when the price of gas. When I can't put $35 in my truck and when I got to put $45 in my truck, I'm like, motherfuckers. Yeah. Like
$35. Damn.
Only not to get a full tank. Don't think I'm fucking around here. Woo. That's to give me a half and that'll be fine until next week. If I come here, I know I got to put more gas in my truck that week. Listen, okay? Balling on a budget out here. I told you I'm supporting a family. No. So the only reason that I'm really asking you about that, do either of you fuck with cryptocurrency at all?
Yeah.
You fuck with cryptocurrency, John?
I do not.
You don't fuck with crypto?
I do not fuck with crypto.
When did you start fucking with crypto?
Heavily, maybe a year or two ago, but...
You owned some before that?
In 2013, I mean, like, you know, when Bitcoin first, like, took its little surge back.
Really?
2012, 2013.
You owned some from back in the day.
I did not keep it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. You had sold it? Okay.
Yeah.
But that's when you first started. Okay.
Yeah.
Such a common story.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
What-
I got into it back in the day, made $100
Yes.
bucks, got out, and now
you know.
that would have been $100 grand.
You just
today.
didn't know what it
Jam.
was. Now you know what it is. So
Yeah.
just a lot more knowledge on it.
Oh yeah.
We got into crypto real heavy probably just in the last year or so. And the first time it happened, bought a little bit, and then like when Bitcoin dipped down again, you know, to whatever the fuck, I was like, this is bullshit. Like, this is nonsense. I don't even know why Larry
Right.
talked me into this. Like, fuck Larry.
Yeah, because it was
and,
up at like 50 and then dropped down to 30.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
And then when it came back, you know, I was like, okay, so there's something to this, you know? And so I'm very much a believer in it now. You know, I'm not dumping all my paychecks into it or anything, but I'm definitely investing in it.
It's an investment.
I put a little bit in every week, you know, just like $25 or whatever, just buy little chunks of here or there, whatever is down, you know. I feel like that's the easiest way to like dip your way into it. I know Trenton, you know, he got heavy into it when it was first cracking. So
It's hard, man. It's hard not to.
exactly.
very hard not
What different coins are you into, if you don't mind? Some people are very private about their
yeah, no,
secrets, you
I
know.
don't give a damn. I mean, if they buy into whatever I'm in, it just helps me. But
Right.
I
John?
was heavy into Ethereum. I still kind of am.
Ethereum's
I
hitting.
actually have a homie. I don't know if I should say his name. It doesn't really matter. But I have a homie that we worked with, and he actually got a lot of us into like a whole group thing. So we all did like, you know, pitched in money, and then he kind of flipped it. But he took, no kidding, he took 20,000 and flipped it to 100,000. He did it not once but twice. 'Cause the first time he did it, he couldn't pull it right away, and the second time he did it, he was able to pull it right then and there. So that made me a huge believer. And the way he did it though is the reason why I'm on the wave I'm on right now. So it was altcoins.
Okay.
So not necessarily things that are like actually like on a larger scale, like
New ones.
on Coinbase.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And right now it's really bad, but it's like I'm on the wave of like a lot of meme coins.
Like Doge. You know, the Doge is the most public example of a meme coin would be Dogecoin.
It's the new sheep coin, bro. I'm into the sheep.
Sheep,
right now.
sheep
I was
is
listening
big.
to that
Real
too,
good to me.
Made a decent amount off of that. Kind of pulled off of that too. But
That's so funny.
yeah, but yeah, altcoins is the way. It's like it's a lot of in and out, but it is a lot of money if you can manage it, if you have time
Yeah.
and figure it out. It's a lot of money. So
Because
You gotta
altcoins is more like
Absolutely.
day trading, right?
Basically.
Than like cryptocurrency is a little more. And Larry would almost punch me for saying this. It's a little more passive. Like
I
you can
say so.
you can put money into crypto and like forget about it and check
Yeah.
it, you know, a month later and be like, yeah, I made $20. Like that's what's up,
Absolutely.
you know. But if the altcoins, the minimal coins are ones that are more like day trading. You have to pay more attention. You got to be a little more on it.
Yeah.
That I think Larry's into a little more of some altcoins and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I think so.
But,
Yeah, once they have like 7 zeros after the decimal point, I'll think about it.
yeah, right?
If they got 8 zeros, I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe not.
It's
We'll wait
hard
till
too.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have like a certain type of comfortable mindset with it. But
yes.
you know, I'm already invested. After like I said, I saw living proof of it.
Yeah.
It's almost like, you know, when someone says like working hard, you know, if you don't actually see like hard work being worked, you're not gonna believe in it. I actually saw someone take part of my money,
And
quintuple
turn
it.
Yeah.
So like it made me a believer. So
Fuck yeah.
And that's just last Thursday night. There was a real big dip, you know, in a lot of Bitcoin. So I bought a little bit Thursday night, bought a little bit extra. And I was texting Larry and I was like, I'm just jazzed because the first time this happened, I was like scared and mad. I was like, and now I'm just like, fucking good. Fucking dip. I'm going to buy even more. Just keep going down and I'm going to buy even more.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to cash the fuck out when this goes back up. Like, it's weird the confidence that's in it, you know, that's like,
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about it. Like, it's fine. I don't go down 20%. That's fine. I don't give a shit. I'm
Yeah.
like I said, I'm just going to buy more, you know?
2
It's
weeks from now, you'll be up 30%.
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm a
Do you
huge
think
fan.
there's any way that it wouldn't come back up, or that it would just keep going down? at
It's
any point?
certainly possible. It is certainly possible. In the same way that it's possible that the dollar is going to be worth nothing, you know? So it's just a faith thing, I think, you know? And it's easier, I think, like you said, Elijah, when you see the evidence of it, you know?
Yeah.
The first time it went from, it was above 60K and then it dropped back down to 32 or whatever, I was like, fucking Larry. Like, motherfuck Larry. I only had $200 or whatever. I'm like, and I just lost half of it because of fuckers wanted to pull out and make cash, you know?
Yeah.
So it's very easy, I think, to like get on that, but it's also once you've seen it come back, you know.
Oh damn!
Like,
Sheep's
well, I
down
have
3.5% right now today.
You know,
but
so
it was up like 15 the last couple days, so I'm still up.
Yeah.
I fucking love
It's
it.
possible. It's a faith thing. As I see more governments, there are cities now that are operating off of Bitcoin and whole countries that are operating off of Bitcoin.
For Bitcoin.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So as
accepting it, yeah.
their governments, like our own government, has a certain amount of cryptocurrency that they own now. So as I see it be legitimized in that way, I struggle to see a world in which it stays at zero.
Yeah.
Because if I have $200 and I'm thinking about buying the dip, and governments around the world have hundreds of millions of dollars, they really want to buy the dip.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's
that's my
it's
take
a way
on that.
for them to make a lot of money.
Welcome to the salt of the streets, coming at you every week with this food for thought. Hope you ready. That